extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions call their first time out. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught! And he will score! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hooker. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Hooker to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Lions. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw, Hooker. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. The outside, complete to Thomas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, this looks like a design run. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Hooker. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Hooker. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
ETN now on first and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Lawrence now on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. ETN ahead out of the pistol. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down is looming. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are able to edge a bit closer.
To kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. We go play action for Lawrence. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he's going to have a Jags 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
2nd down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Hooker. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
They run on the jet sweep, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
Now, Hooker. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Hooker. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
As the game of 5 brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a handoff. ETN. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the give, it's ETN. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's ETN. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's ETN. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to ETN. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They put Strange in motion. On first down, Watt. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end streams. 14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory